Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Vanessa's daily live streams. How are you guys doing today? Come on in and thumbs up the video. If you are my friend, how are you guys doing today? I am just making it outside. It's 11 something going on 12. Might be 12 already, y'all. Getting outside again late today, but it's better late than never. The sun is not out. Miss Charlene is in the room. She in her room in the bed. And she talking about, is the sun going to come out this week? I say, did the sun come out already this week? She say, no. I say, well, today's Saturday, so I guess it ain't coming out. I guess it ain't coming out this week if it ain't came out by now, girl. If you waiting for the sun to come out, you gonna be in the bed all day long because I don't think it's coming out. So anyway, y'all, I am working on finish painting these slats, and this one right here, I need to sand it a little bit because it had some spots in it that I don't want to show on the frame. This is my face frame, so I don't want this to show on the frame, and I probably should have sanded this before I even painted it, but I didn't notice it until after I put some paint on there. So that needed to be sanded right there, and it needed to be sanded somewhere else. So anyway, how are y'all doing today? I think this kind of needs to be sanded right here. I don't know if I should go get the sander. If the sander will be a little too much. But yeah, y'all, I posted the little small short videos yesterday, and it was more work doing it that way. But I think I'm going to continue to do it that way for a while and see how I like it. Yeah, the sun, it's going on 12 o'clock and the sun ain't even out where it's going to really dry my wood. But anyway, I want to encourage you guys to stay strong, stay motivated, don't give up. No matter what your obstacles are in life, no matter who tries to be your obstacles in life, you're gonna make it through it. And you can't give the devil satisfaction in thinking that he can hinder you, stop you, or, you know, sometimes if people think that they can have control over whether or not you are going to succeed or fail, of course they're going to try to make you fail. But when you are the type of person that's going to bounce back from any and everything that comes your way, eventually they'll see that their efforts are in vain. But like I said in another video, The devil not going to stop trying, even if his efforts are in vain, even if God is going to hold him accountable for what he's doing. The devil is not under the same standards and morals that you are. And the devil has a different assignment from his master. He has a different master than you. So I just want to encourage y'all today to be encouraged. Don't let the devil get the best of you. Don't get in a rut. Don't be sad. Don't be down on yourself. Don't be a Debbie Downer. Don't be down on yourself, and get up and do what you could do. Even if you wake up late, get up and go do something. Like, I woke up late the last few days, and I'm still out here to do something, accomplish something, and just get something done. And I might not get everything done that I want to get done, but I'm going to get something done every day by the grace of God. And so I just want to encourage y'all. I love each and every one of y'all. I'm praying for you guys. I'm praying your strength in the Lord. I'm praying that you don't give up, that you don't give in. I'm praying that you see that Jesus is going to bring you through this situation. And all we could do, you guys, is put one step in front of the other and just keep going. So I'm praying that you continue to put one step in front of the other, and you continue to keep going. No matter who attacks you, no matter who tries to hurt you, no matter who tries to put a stumbling block in your way, if you weren't important, nobody would be messing with you. If you weren't important, the devil wouldn't be messing with you. The devil recognizes, the devil know who belong to him, and he know who belongs to God. And the devil is messing with you because you belong to God. And the devil don't like anything that's of God. Everything that's of God is under attack from Satan. So the devil is attacking you because you belong to God. And you remember that. And the same, just like you remember that the devil is attacking you because you belong to God, remember that you belong to God. And so the same reason that you're under attack is the same reason that God is not going to allow the attacks of Satan to penetrate you. This is all about faith, you guys. This is all about faith. This is all about your walk. This is all about your relationship with God. What is it going to take for the devil to break you? That is what he's trying to do. He's trying to break you. So he's going to keep testing you to see what he can do to break you. And what are your limits? What are your limits? It's nothing that the devil can do to break me, because I'm unbreakable, because God is my strength. So you have to know that, and you have to rely on it. And you have to even tell yourself that during times, I'm not saying that you're not going to get tired. Everybody gets tired. I'm not saying you're not going to get tired. I'm not saying you're not going to get weak. I'm not saying you're not going to get frustrated. I'm not saying you're not going to want to take matters into your own hands. You are going to want to do all that. But you have to remember that you're under attack because you belong to God. And you have to remember, because you do belong to God, the battle is His and not yours. And so you just have to turn people over to God. And no matter how much wickeder they get by the day, because some people get wickeder and wickeder by the day. The more you ignore them, the more you resist evil, the more wickeder the devil gets, because he's trying to see what's your limits. What can he do to get your attention? Before I get out of bed in the morning, I pray. I pray about any and all attacks from Satan. I turn the people over to God that are allowing Satan to use them. And I just ask God to judge the wicked. And then I get up and I go about my day. And I trust and believe that God heard my prayers. I trust and believe that God sees all. And He knows all. And I trust and believe that God will deal with the wicked. And then I leave it there. And I let God give me peace concerning that situation. I'm not going to let anybody remove my joy and my peace from my life. God has given me peace, joy, and happiness. And my peace and my joy and my happiness comes from God. So I'm just going to continue to stay focused on Him. Stay rooted and grounded in Him. Praise Him and worship Him. And when I'm weak, I'm going to talk to Him about the situation. And that's why I talk to God daily. Like, I talk to God every morning before I get out of bed. I talk to Him and I let Him know what's going on, the things that is going on that concern me. Lord, did you see this? Lord, did you see that? Lord, when you gonna do something about this? When you gonna do something about that? You got to talk to God sometimes. Like, you got to let Him know how you feel about the situation. And sometimes you have to remind God, like God said He would not put no more on you than what you could bear. But sometimes you have to tell God, Lord, you say you would not put no more on me than what I could bear. But this weight, this load is heavy. And sometimes you just got to talk to Him and let Him acknowledge that you need His help. Acknowledge that you dependent on His help. Sometimes God think you got it because you trying by yourself. Where I am weak, He is strong. But sometimes I have to let God know I'm weak. Lord, I'm weak right now, Lord. But right now, Lord, I can't take no more. Right now, Lord, I need your help. I need your strength. I need your wisdom. I need your power. I need your forgiveness. I need you to help me to pray for my enemies, pray for those who use me, because right now I don't feel like praying for nobody. Right now the prayer I want to pray, it might not be the prayer that nobody want to hear. So you got to talk to God and let Him know. And it's no shame in your great game. Whatever you acknowledge to God, He already knows it. He knows everything. He knows your thoughts. So you don't have to be ashamed and embarrassed of thoughts that you think or thoughts that the devil make you feel from attacking you. You're human. If you didn't feel anything, you wouldn't be human. So I just wanted to encourage y'all this morning. You're under attack from Satan because you belong to God. Remember that you belong to God. So what are the promises of God? Don't forget that you belong to God. And don't just say, oh, I'm under attack because I belong to God. No, that's a very important statement. You're under attack because you belong to God. What promises do God promise you for belonging to Him? And y'all put some encouraging Bible scriptures and Bible verses in the comments bar below. For those people who may be watching this video today and they might feel weak, put some encouraging words, encouraging scriptures in the comments to encourage each other in the Lord. Anybody want to post a prayer down there? This is our daily fellowship. And feel free to post a prayer, an encouraging word, a Bible scripture, a Bible verse to encourage somebody that may be reading this today, to know that they belong to God and that He is going to fight your battles. And yes, you're under attack because you do belong to God. But privileges come with belonging to God. You know, the devil, yes, he's going to attack you because you belong to God, because he attacks everything that's of God. But there are privileges for belonging to God. Name one person in the Bible that God let down. Even in their death, God still did not let them down. There's a lot of people in the Bible who died for the cause because they were Christians, but God still didn't let them down. So God is not going to let you down. God is not going to let you be overtaken by Satan. And this life is temporary. The pain and the suffering that we receive and the rejection that we receive and the backbiting that we receive because we are Christians, it's temporary. Our rewards are in heaven. So everything that we endure on this earth is going to be worth it when we get to heaven. And we have to remember that. Like, remember why we're going through and what it's going to be like when we get to the other side. So y'all be encouraged. I'm going to finish painting. I'm kind of hungry. I came out of here today without fixing me something to eat, and I think that was a mistake. So I think I'm about to take my rabbit behind back up in the house and go hop back up in there and go fix me something to eat. This wood that was already painted, it wasn't looking like I wanted to look, so I'm gonna go on, just paint that. But the sun is not even out to really dry this paint today. So, okay, y'all, how many times I done said bye? I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye now. I love y'all.